Ooh, had to see how it looked, y'all. Had to see how it looked. Yeah. Already ready. Bad. Where the black pants at?
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Falcons and the Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is back. Oh, look at that. We didn't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner. But for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft.
Straight down the field. Put on that.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I like to see it right here.
They've got a man in motion. They go play action. Here's Penix.
Oh, my God.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Like a head top.
Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, that's on me.
Throw intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins.
Scored again. The heck going on defense?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Here's Tannehill. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So with the Falcons set to punt on 4th, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made. They're out. Here's Tannehill. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it sets up 2nd down. Tannehill now to throw.
Okay.
Throw came out right as the defense got to it. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's Algier on 3rd. He breaks the tackle. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. There'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll take in the fair catch. Just a...
Oh my gosh. Can y'all make a stop?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Tannehill. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Connects on the crosser. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stops by Chop Robinson. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And now he's going to call for the fair catch. And
they move down the field quick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action on 1st down. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Falcons will have a 1st. They give to Algier from the gun. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a man right side. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons.
This jersey goes stupid. And y'all stop me. Look at y'all.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Gets this one to Tyler Algier.
Oh, yeah.
19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
He put everything he had into this
What was
one.
that, Casey?
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. All right, Brock, getting a look now at their draft class from this year, and some haters on the outside for this class, but I know inside the building, they're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing, Kate,
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons.
You stopped them again. Let's move.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line.
No button.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield.
Short had it. Of course I love it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37.
Wow.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it! And they limit the damage on the return.
Go back here now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill to throw.
Oh my God.
That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd and 10 now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They are throwing it again.
Oh my God!
That's intercepted. They were trying for Washington. And the Dolphins have it as he...
What type of throw is that?
It's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
Wow. What? Oh my goodness. Come on. The Texans. Having a left end. Rook. Trying to do it. Strategy for -7. Damn, Casey. Yeah, float ain't working. Get it, 'cause my boy look like. Lightness. Coming. He don't look like that though. Sir. Whew. Oh my goodness. This still ain't like him, but oh, I didn't choose. Oh. Say that. Huh. What these? It don't matter.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Falcons and the Ravens, all that and more, coming up next.
Here going.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does. And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson.
Oh, they went down the field quick.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Looking to throw, Penix. That's complete to Robinson. Powering his way forward. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the counter, this is Robinson. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. They'll run this one right with Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a peek at their past draft class. And, Charles, sometimes you'll see teams that have really specific needs they want to fill. Some can just say, well, I'm going to take the next best guy available. Maybe we see a little bit of both here in this draft.
I think you're right about that, Brandon. Plenty of talent in their class this year, some of which will contribute early and some which will be called upon down the road. The GM makes the final call after all the input from the scouts and the coaches. Now it's up to the coaches to develop the guys that the GM picked.
Oh, man.
So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the 1st time. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. A play fake. Now Penix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Robinson on a give right side. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. To the air, Penix over the middle, caught by London. Just a gain of a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Penix. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
The
And offense out there for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A first carry for Tyler Algier.
Ooh-wee.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. Setting up the screen, here's Algier. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Algier now up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Tannehill now to throw. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now a carry for Algier, headed right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 20. Algier going straight ahead. Busts through the tackle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And that is incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Wow.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. On 1st and 10, it's Algier, and he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Tannehill. He's got this to Algier. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll give to Algier out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Tannehill. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Algier. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
And Binkert. Lelin.
Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try again, and this time he is in. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So 1 play and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's McClellan. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he's got the hook up to McLeod. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On the handoff, McClellan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Gotta get down.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll look to throw.
Great play.
That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. So a field goal on this drive ties it. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, so we'll see how these coaches elect to play this. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put out one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That is a big... Matabike forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
Oh, almost.
And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The final act of this football game barring a penalty with 1 second. This to salvage a tie. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter,
That's game. I don't know why I won't let me finish it. Bro, I'm not supposed to be playing. Game over. Bro, I know you lying.
and now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Let's go now.
What is going on? You know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to quit. No way. Oh, that's just how it in a way it just I'm weak. Got a loss and a tie. Nancy Jaguar. Oh, his personality. Fat. Hey, what flowers? Hey. I don't see it. Oh, team player. But he hit the ground, ain't he? The locker room. Ooh, the thing's sexy. Who did this? Like, that was crazy. Better. Great. Jury on. Great. Ooh, Michael Dewey. You know you're a star. I tell. Charlie. All right, Richie, I'll get it. Your preseason games, strictly offense. That's nasty. He was Steve.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Jaguars and the Falcons, and it's coming up next.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly, this is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how...
I'm just letting them. What the?
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Damn.
They'll throw with Penix. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Through the middle of the field. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Taking it right down Broadway. He's on his way. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. In motion goes McLeod. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 114 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Now Penix. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And looking to throw, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Looking to throw, Penix. This pass is caught by London, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Koo knocks this one through the post, and then we'll get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there.
Right back.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To the air, Penix. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
A play fake. Now Penix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's Bradley Pena now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The rookie from Washington put it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run this one right with Robinson, and he'll work down inside the 45. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Now it's Tannehill. Setting up the screen. Here's Algier. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Handing it off, right side, Algier. Powers through him. Oh, a second dosage. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll run here with Algier. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown. Tyler Algier taking it in.
What? That killed that. This thing can't stop a cold.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Here's Tannehill. Kadarius Hodge has it complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's 1st down. Tannehill. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Wow, 66, 67, 68, 68.
Here's Tannehill. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons.
Tannehill to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the... What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get...
Catching preseason. Yeah. And some cuts. Cut 20. Gotta happen, y'all. Coach, we talk on what can the fan physical run game. Balance on it. End of the year, what would you successful see? Rush 1,500 total yards. Thanks. We'll check with you. Yeah. Yeah. Uncut. Get it. Great. Gone. Gone. Actually, you cut is got hurt. Do not recommend 0.96. It doesn't mean that. Patrick, you got cut. I think you just got hurt. He did get cut. He don't never play. He don't never play me either. Dude. Hey, what you don't recommend. Nasty. Actually, he's decent. Push deep. Yep. Are they gonna make me choose to go? Even go. Gonna make play. I want to know now. Oh, so fans are curious. It's for play your rookie. Don't play. And on May, he getting in there. Good luck develop him. Sound like y'all in my beat. Can't. Need you out there, bitch. Practice fit. I'm out. Coach, going to offense. Offense is part of your deep. Getting to the quarterback. At the end, she said. Falcons want to prove to experts that the Falcons are leaning toward playing. Should have been. That's a fact. Cuz. Loose. Let me see. Yeah. Go ahead. Yep. Ideal. You wear I thought you wore. Two games for us all sitting down. Let's get it.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week one across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it's the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week one, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, a fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 32. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now we'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Fields to throw it. It's taken in by Washington. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Harris once more.
There you go, Kane.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Intercepted in the end zone. That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the 8th pick in the draft. The lefty who led your alma mater, Washington, to the national championship game, Brock, Michael Penix Jr.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. To his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Penix on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at the line.
Oh, my God.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll start the drive with Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Warren once more. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Calling about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Fields out of the gun. The man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Falcons taking the field for their 2nd drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Penix working from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running left is Robinson. Escapes a defender. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Staying with Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Man in motion out of the slot. Penix on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're going to look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft. A group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on them.
Third down give to Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Penix now on first down. Got a man, it's Drake London. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On second down, Robinson. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. Receiver in motion, headed right. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's fourth down. They'll run it with Robinson. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A pistol snap, Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running behind center with Harris. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Fields throwing here. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Flushed out of the pocket. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the shotgun, Penix. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
To the air with Penix. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Robinson on the inside give. And this is before the defense halts it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, here's Penix. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studio. Sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And this one doesn't go far. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Going to Harris to start the half. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motion man right is Jefferson. This is Harris on 2nd down. This is ahead for about 5. David Onyemata there for the stop. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Fields now on 3rd. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Fields to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 41. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Fields on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. A give left side. Here's Harris. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Second down here, another give to Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Looking to throw Fields. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix here from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Penix working from the gun. That's brought in by Mooney. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. Now Fields. It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. They do snap it. Here's Fields. They did it! He made the interception! That's Justin Simmons. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Penix now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. A give, left side. Here's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
From the 41. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now the give for Bijan. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Penix. That one's complete to London. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 4. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now to throw. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. Drake London with the touchdown. And he shakes off the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return of the 27.
Minute 47,
The
fellas. Lock in.
Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Here he is to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now. Warren's got it. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He's got it at the 5. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. To throw. He rolled. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line.
And the Steelers get home, they drop him. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
It's week 2 of the National
Let's
Football
go, man.
League,
We back
and
at
we'll
it.
see who rules the skies in tonight's battle. It's the Falcons and the Eagles on Monday night.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love.
back at it.
The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far. Each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one.
He's in 28-3. Okay. Let's go.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs, but Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the pistol, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers the end of Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game. But he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here he goes on the bootleg. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Penix here from the gun. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
Oh.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A play fake now hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase.
And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll run it with Bijan. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Zach Bond with the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So no return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Able to get it to Barkley. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go.
Shoot.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down, a run with Barkley. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings us 2nd and 9.
They go to Barkley again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and the back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead.
No, hold up. What? They gave him a touchdown for this. Look what this man is down at. They wouldn't even let me challenge it.
Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Penix now on first down. Complete out to the right. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Play action. Here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He sends this one to the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down, it's Penix. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. First down throwing for Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one does not go far. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Slot man in motion left. From the 45 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. To the air, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Bradley Pinion on down to punt. Jukes one defender. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He's got Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 47. Taken in by Smith. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. David Onyemata there for the stop. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 41. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We're at no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter.
Falcons 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. That one's complete to London. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Here's Robinson. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Penix now to throw. Got him, man. It's London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Trying again, following the sack. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. DeMarco Heller's there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. An option give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Blast through midfield. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way.
Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, boy.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Third down, it's Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Penix. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They go play action. Here's Penix. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Here's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time.
And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. This one finds Goddard. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Falcons scoop it up. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Y'all got jiggy with that one.
He took off with it, which they give him.
We like to see right there, baby. Dude. JD. Oh, he got right over. Got little.
Do when he sees an opening, Brock, but he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. D. Alford has the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away.
Weird.
Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Hurts back to the air after the pick. He's finds Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
There we go.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Xavier Howard.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Staying with Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. for Bijan. And this one doesn't go
I'm
far.
going out, baby.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they can be...
Talk about. Tony. Ugh. Here's Reed. Let me look at AJ's. Oh! Get. Got it. They've been told you go down with your nasty self. For years. I can do that. Base salary don't get outrageous. Went down, so. Just 20. Yeah, his 5th year. AJ. Did I restructure this one? Bonus. Okay. Bonus. 4. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.